welcome to America. I mean, I know it's been a little adventure coming here, so tell me about how your tour is going. I mean, other than the little incident last night.
It's been great. Like Seattle, Portland, Oakland, like all the shows have been amazing. Everyone came out. We've been having a blast. Yeah, getting drunk, playing the shows. Everyone's super nice. The food's great. Yeah.
Okay. And how was the trip from Singapore? It's long, isn't it?
It's rough. We took a 7-hour flight from Singapore to Korea, 6-hour layover, another 9 hours from Korea to Seattle.
Oh.
I mean, the flight's okay. The jet lag after that was like,
oh yeah.
Fuck, yeah.
Yeah. And this is your first official U.S. tour, right? Okay. So, how long has Forrest been around now?
We've been a band since 2014, I believe, but
Okay.
we only put out the first album in 2015.
Okay.
This is our third album. Hopefully everybody likes it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, compared to what you guys have played live quite a bit around Singapore and around Asia. So, what kind of things have you learned just playing around Asia? Because not a lot of bands from there actually make it outside of Asia. So,
whenever I play around different countries, I would pack light. Yeah, that's the most important thing. As long as you're comfortable, it's great.
okay. Because I mean, there aren't too many bands coming from Singapore.
Here?
I mean, well, here or anywhere. I mean, like I said, like Wormrots are probably the only other band I've heard of that comes here.
There were two other bands that recently came to America, Subsonic Eye and Sobs.
Okay.
So I think both of the bands did KEXP. It's crazy.
Yeah. So I mean, is there a scene in Singapore? Or tell me a little bit about the music scene, because not too many people know about what goes on there.
It's bustling like that. There are so many different genres going on. There are like DIY shows, but the thing that we are lacking, I would say, is mid-sized venues.
Oh, okay.
We have a lot of small venues and really large ones, but the mid-sized venues, that's the thing that's lacking.
Okay. How do bands learn about what to do? Because I mean,
Trial and error.
Okay. Because it's not like like being from LA or New York or London where there's bands that are like, oh, this band's toured the world, and you ask them. So I mean, I guess are you like the unofficial like big band now?
No, I mean, no, I don't consider us big. Like, I've got no answer for that.
Okay. Because I always wonder, because in that part of the world, there's always bands that want to do things, and I always wonder how they learn about things, because it's not like you can just hop on a plane and go places.
Dude, the internet has been a blessing. Like you would need a record label to do things, but now you can do everything yourself. Spotify is really good as well. Yeah.
Is that how you guys got recognition? People discover you on
I guess it's Spotify, Bandcamp, and a lot of shows that we just play in Southeast Asia, Japan, Hong Kong, China, and we haven't gone to Australia yet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's the goal.
Yeah. Because the interesting part is, maybe in the last 10 years, there's a lot of bands from various parts of Asia. Maybe like Japan and Korea have the most exposure, but there's a lot of bands coming from all the other countries. So, I mean, when did you start realizing like, hey, there's something here, and you're not just the band that's playing at the corner bar?
The internet. You start linking up with other bands. Actually, through Riz as well, like Unite Asia is like uniting Asia.
Yeah.
Shout out to Riz.
Is this site really? Are there a lot of people that look at the site and realize like there's a lot of people?
Definitely.
I ask this because I look at the site, but then again, it's hard to tell coming from this side of the world. I think there's a lot of cool bands, but I don't know how big these bands are.
The nice thing about Unite Asia is they would post about everything. So if you're a band just starting out, it's good publicity. But if you're a band looking for show, I mean, Unite Asia is essential to Asia. Yeah.
Okay.
Riz is a national treasure.
All right. Shout out to Riz from Unite Asia. But I mean, do you want to shout out any bands that maybe haven't quite made it outside of Singapore, that maybe it's just around the corner?
There's so many bands in Singapore. The last band that I was the last band I'm still listening to, you should check out Curb, C-U-R-B.
Okay.
So fucking good. Yeah.
So other than the internet, I mean, are there a lot of people that go to the local shows to support bands?
Yeah, for sure. Like, I think there's a show every other weekend now, and the shows will always be sold out.
Okay. Are there a lot of like, not clubs, are there like rock clubs and record stores still that exist there? Or?
Record store, yes, but there are no. What do you mean by rock clubs?
You know, like a bar that plays like whatever, like heavy metal or punk or anything like that.
Not at all. The bars that have musicians playing, they're all like top 40 bars.
Okay.
I mean, it makes sense because Singapore's so small. Yeah, it is what it is.
Okay. And so you guys are kind of like breaking new ground for bands from Asia. So do you feel like you're leading away for more bands that maybe didn't think about touring, that maybe you might be inspiring them in some sense?
I hope so. I mean, if we inspire anybody, that's great. But if we don't as well, like, fuck it doesn't matter. We're here. We're alive.
Okay.
I'm having fun.
Yeah.
That's the best thing.
Okay.
The only thing I do is I really miss my wife.
Oh, okay. Well, next time she can be your tour manager.
She can be the merch person. That's what I've been telling her the entire time.
Okay. So you guys are what, a duo?
Sorry?
You're a duo?
No, we have 3 people in the band.
Oh, 3. Okay. Has it always been the same lineup, or?
So the previous guitarist left, and the new guitarist that we have, actually he's not really new anymore. He's been in the band for 2 to 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's Daniel over there. If you wanna, I mean, he's around.
Okay.
And then there's Daryl as well. Yeah.
Okay. And aside from the band, I know you're. I don't know how much you promote it, but you have a toy business, right?
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to like say like that.
I mean, I make toys on the side.
Okay.
I've been collecting toys for a while, so it only makes sense for me to make my own toys after a while.
Yeah. Do you have a name of the company, or?
No, it's the same Instagram. NIKI with 5 ones. NIKI 1111111.
Okay. What kind of toys are you collecting?
Mostly Sofubi, like soft vinyl toys.
Oh, okay.
Like Kaijus and like grotesque toys. I love artists like Wonder Goblin, Retro Band, Mutant Vinyl Hardcore.
Okay. So when you were on tour in Japan, did you end up overspending on toys over there like every other person?
I made sure my bag was empty. I left with like a ton of toys.
Okay. Do you collect like Godzilla figures too?
Yeah. So the thing is, Godzilla is really expensive now. I try to get what I can.
Yeah. That's the problem with everybody.
Right?
I've been recently collecting myself, and they've always been expensive.
Mami Godzilla 95.
No, I don't have the old ones. I have probably some of the newer ones, because the old ones are like stupidly expensive.
Yeah.
And it depends on which country makes them, because they're hard. You have to really research it out, or else, the pricing gets a little sketchy. So. And you did what was it, the LA Comic Con last year for the first time. What was that like?
It was an amazing feeling. The booth right beside me, I mean, the guy created Venom.
Oh, okay.
The table right behind me was the animator of He-Man. It's amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think at some point you want to create some vinyl figures tied into the band?
That would be amazing, but I don't think there is anything iconic enough for me to. It might be a conflict of interest. I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah. I mean, you have an imagination. You have the music, and then you have the vinyl toys. So I mean, you can always figure out something. Maybe you might think it's a conflict of interest. Someone else will think something different. So.
Yeah.
I mean, there aren't too many people doing that. Maybe like Metallica or something, but I'm sure it doesn't look anything like what Metallica's putting out. So So, okay, so how much longer is this tour?
We're playing 17 cities, so today would be the 4th. We have a little bit more to go.
Okay. Is there any cities that you're looking forward to playing, or?
All the cities, because I've not been to the East Coast before. I'm sure some of the other guys have gone there, but I haven't.
Okay. And then after this, what's next?
San Diego.
Oh no, I mean after the tour.
I have to go back to work.
Oh, okay.
I've used up all my annual leave for this. I've got like 2 days left for the rest of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Until your coworkers like, when are you going on tour again? Or do they not know you play in a band?
I mean, they know, but they're picking up my slack now, so
okay.
They probably don't want me to go on tour again.
It's like, God damn it! It's like, you're going on tour again.
Pretty much, yeah.
Half of them are like, why aren't you on tour? And then the other half are like,
fuck you, don't go.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else you want to plug? Like, where can people find you?
On Instagram, Forest. We are Forest. On Instagram, it's We Are Forest.
Okay.
What do you want? Marker? Yeah.
Okay. And anything else you want to plug that we haven't covered?
Just enjoy the show later. Yeah, get